MEST Up is brought to you by Mid-Coast Federal Credit Union. Loading competitors. From Camden Hills High School, Thatcher Chamberlain and Crockett Lawler. And from South Portland High School, Marty Bushy and James Falconer. Now start this thing up, Sarah.
Hello and welcome once again to MEST Up, the quiz show that challenges Maine high school students in the continually captivating subjects of math, engineering, science, and technology. I'm your host, Sarah Long, and I've got a great set of empirically demonstrable scientific facts for you today. On the red team today, we have James Falconer and Marty Bushy representing South Portland High School, and competing on the blue team, we have Crockett Lawler and Thatcher Chamberlain representing Camden Hills High School. You guys excited to be here? Yeah, right on. All right, well, thanks for playing, everyone. And remember, fortune favors the bold. Our teams will be competing for points across 4 rounds for placement in our semifinals at the end of this season, where the top 8 teams will be vying for victory, the MEST Up trophy, a new iPad each, and most significantly, of course, eternal glory. But first, you'll have to get through the brain battle, engineer this, and the grid of destiny before puzzling over the endgame question. So without further delay, let's begin this data deluge, or the brain battle. In this brain battle round, the first team to buzz in with a correct answer to each question will be awarded with 5 points for their team. And there will be 10 questions in all, so let's get to it. What is the diameter of a sphere with the surface area of pi? Let's go with multiple choice. A, 1/2, B, 1, C, 2, D, 4. Blue team?
A, 1/2.
Incorrect. Red team?
C, 2.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 1. Of the 4 fundamental states of matter, which is the most common in the universe? Red team?
Gas.
Incorrect. Blue team?
Plasma.
Yes, correct. What element has the chemical symbol Ag from its Latin name, argentum? Blue
Silver.
team? Correct. The medulla oblongata is a part of which of the human body's primary systems? Red team?
The brain.
Incorrect. We're looking for a system. Blue team? No. The correct answer is nervous system. Yeah, you're on the right track. Our solar system's asteroid belt lies between the orbits of what 2 planets? Blue team?
Earth and Mars.
Incorrect.
Mars and Jupiter.
That's correct.
Ooh.
There are approximately 7 billion people on Earth. Rounding to the nearest billion, how many cell phone plans presently exist? Blue team?
1 billion.
Incorrect. Red team?
3 billion.
Incorrect. It's actually 7 billion. In the developed world, there are actually more cell phone plans than people. The layer of the Earth between the crust and the core is known as what? Blue team?
The mantle.
Yes, correct. What historically late blooming number did not appear in the English language until 1598? A, 9, B, 8, C, 6, D, 0. Blue team?
D, 0.
That's correct. The initial successes of the sweeping political revolutions of 2011, known as the Arab Spring, are widely credited to the broad availability of what technology? Blue team?
Social media, particularly Twitter.
Social media, yeah. Name 3 different forms of renewable energy. Blue team.
Wind, solar, and hydroelectric.
That's correct. Good job. Well, that was the end of the brain battle, after which we've got the red team at 5 points and the blue team at 30 points. But there's a lot more messed up to come, so we'll be right back with Engineer This. And welcome back to Messed Up, where we are preparing for our engineering challenge. But before we get to that, let's take a moment to get to know our contestants. So let's start with you guys. You're from South Portland, and we've got Marty and we have James. Now, James, you clearly are great at math and science and engineering, but you also want to go into sportscasting.
Yes, that I like sports and I like talking, so I figured might be a good thing to do.
So what would your dream job be?
My dream job?
You want to take over for Dave Ead on Channel 13, or are you going to go like right for ESPN?
ESPN would be great. That would be a lot of fun.
Awesome. And Marty, you actually, you would love to hike Mount Everest.
Yeah.
Now, why Mount Everest? Do you do a lot of hiking here?
Not really, but I think it'd be really fun to climb out, and a great achievement.
Yeah,
Not
absolutely.
many people do that.
Yeah, for sure. Well, welcome, guys, and good luck as we head into the Engineer This challenge. And Thatcher and Crockett, now you guys actually came here straight from a ski race. That's right? You guys are on the same team?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. How long have you been skiing for? Since before you can remember,
Yeah,
right?
something like that. 2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah, and so your dream job, going into space?
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty great.
Yeah, and I actually really liked your answer to what do you think would make you a good messed up contestant, and Crockett said, I'm not really sure that I am, but so far you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
So let's head into the Engineer This challenge. Maya is going to fill us in on the details.
Thank you, Sarah. In this week's challenge, we return to the avian ovum, the egg, in a challenge that I like to call the eagle's nest. This time, the goal will be to fashion, out of nothing but aluminum foil, the highest possible cradle for your egg, by whatever engineering means you see fit. After 5 minutes, whichever team's egg is held highest by their aluminum nest will be deemed the winner and receive this challenge's 40 points. If by chance, however, either team breaks their egg accidentally in the engineering process, the other team will be declared the winner.
So everybody ready?
Yes.
Let's do this. You have 5 minutes. Go.
Just gonna like try to roll it up and
And that's fairly rigid.
I think we should make a base.
I think we pretty much just kind of went for it. We didn't really have a plan, but we're spontaneous thinkers, so we just did.
No idea. Yeah.
I think our plan at first was to use triangles, make some sort of pyramid thing. Then we kind of ran out of time, so we were inspired by the red team, used some big rods of foil.
I think this might be too small.
Yeah.
So we knew that we had to have a tall structure that would support the egg, and we figured we'd just have thick rods with a base and a top that would hold the egg.
One of these.
Pyramid.
Yeah. Turned our triangle that we were going to use as sort of an armature pyramid kind of thing, and just kind of flipped it over and stuck a big rod in the middle.
I know, but if we like just make it tight and strong, we're gonna find.
It has to be like big enough.
Maybe we just want to make like a really thick rod that goes up in the middle.
Yeah.
If we could have like a super solid base.
This, then it'll be.
You guys are halfway there. 2:30.
And I'll just connect this to here, I guess.
I'm just gonna make these thick. Okay, Is that just gonna look like that?
I don't know. I don't know how to.
Well, I don't know either.
Should we put more on? It doesn't Let's get
Yeah, if we can.
We could roll up another one and go on the bottom of that.
If I'm being honest with you.
I don't know. You just.
Full kind of, you know? But I'm not sure that this can like withstand any weight at all. I don't think it can.
And then just kind of jam these in there and wrap it.
Open the
We can just like leave that at all.
Okay, hurry up, you only have a minute.
Yeah, we can just throw some more on there.
They opened it and like the eggs.
Just like place it
1 minute.
in. Jam.
All right, what do you think? Throw a bunch more on top.
Is it gonna stay in there? Hold on, let's wrap it up. Oh!
Oh no!
Oh, 30 seconds left, and we have a broken egg.
Well, this worked.
I just. No!
No! James.
That's so tragic.
Wow, and look at you guys.
So sad.
Team, I was holding it and then I just
So red team,
crushed it.
0. Sorry.
That's okay.
You guys had a good thing
We
going
tried
there.
our best.
You did, and we'll talk to you about sort of what you were thinking.
Pure strength.
Yeah.
I was holding the egg and I was trying to put it in the tin foil and my thumb just kind of went through the egg and we lost.
All right, and blue team, let's see what we got here. You guys are at 22 3/4 inches.
I don't know. I think it was pretty solid. We had a lot of foil in there. It was kind of wrapped up circularly, so the egg just fit in there very nicely.
Nicely done. Yeah. All right, guys, so with that, 40 points go to the blue team. And so blue team at 70 points and red team 5 points. But we are headed back into the grid of destiny after this. And welcome back to MEST Up. Our teams are now at 5 points for the red team, and we're at 70 points for the blue team after the Eagle's Nest Challenge. But the loom of fate can always get tangled during our third round, the grid of destiny. So as with all nonlinear systems, small inputs can give rise to big changes. The grid of destiny is set up in 4 columns, each with 4 questions of increasing difficulty and point value. The columns, of course, are delineated as math, engineering, science, and technology. When you answer a question correctly, you'll get to choose the next question. The leading team thus far, which is the blue team, starts with control of the board. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's begin.
I think.
Math.
Math? I like math.
Math 15?
Oh no, come on, 25.
Math 25.
Math for 25. An icosagon is a polygon with how many sides? Blue team.
20.
Correct.
Wow.
Math 20.
Yeah, sounds
All
good
right.
to me.
What is the name for a surface which has only one side? Blue team.
For the Mobius strip?
It is.
Okay.
Go ahead, choose again.
I mean, should we go for the math for 15 or a different 25?
I could go for 25.
You're good at technology, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think technology 25.
The 8-bit era of video game consoles lasted approximately from 1979 to 1990. Name 2 8-bit gaming systems. And there's no multiple choice on this one.
Okay.
Blue team.
NES and the Atari.
That is correct.
All right. More technology?
Yeah, technology for 20.
For 20. The Industrial Revolution began to some extent as the depletion of forests throughout Europe brought the price of wood fuel above the price of what more efficient fuel? Blue team.
Coal?
Correct.
That's you're killing it. Come on.
Blue team, go ahead and choose.
Science.
Yeah.
I guess.
Science 25.
Okay. An amalgam refers to a substance formed by the reaction of a metal with what chemical element? Blue team.
Mercury?
Correct.
Wow. Okay.
Science 20.
Science for 20 points. The field of scientific study which focuses on extinct plants is known as what? Multiple choice. A, archaeology, B, anthropology, C, paleobotany.
C, paleobotany.
That is correct, blue team.
Your turn. Give the engineering a try.
Sure.
Yes, 25.
In manufacturing, swarf refers to the debris or waste created by a subtractive process. Give one example of swarf. Blue team.
Sawdust?
That is correct.
Engineering for 20. I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. Engineering for 20 points. A device that measures specifically the acceleration of an object would be called what? Blue team.
An accelerometer.
That is correct. Go ahead. You control.
Math again?
Yeah.
Take it back to 15.
15. From the following set of numbers, which is the median? 4, 12, 406, 4, and 9.
9.
That is correct.
Yes.
Red team.
Let's go math for 10.
From the following equation, find the real number solution for z. Z plus 60 equals z cubed. Red team.
4.
Correct. Good job.
Science for 15.
What is the term for an atom or molecule with an unequal number of protons and electrons? Red team.
An ion?
That's correct. Red team, go ahead and choose.
Science for 10.
Electrolysis is used to deconstruct water into what two component elements? Blue team.
H2 gas, or rather, yeah, H2 gas and O2
Yes.
gas.
Correct.
Technology for 15.
Technology is defined as the making or use of tools. Name 2 non-human species which have been witnessed making their own use of technology. And no multiple choice. Blue team.
Orangutans and ravens.
That is correct. Yes. Good job.
Technology for 10?
10 points. The image displayed on a modern screen is actually a mosaic composed of thousands of tiny squares known as what? Red team.
Pixels.
Correct.
I guess engineering 15.
What is the term for a machine tool which rotates an object in order to achieve axially symmetrical adjustments?
A lathe.
That is correct.
Engineering for 10.
Engineering for 10 points. What structure built for the 1889 World's Fair surpassed the Washington Monument to become the world's tallest structure at the time? Blue team.
Was it the Eiffel Tower?
It was. Yep. All right, good job, guys. So after that harrowing grid of Destiny, our teams are now at 55 points for the red team and 300 points for the blue team. So the blue team is in the lead, but of course, we can still see things change as we head into our endgame challenge. So if you want to start considering your point wagers, the category for our endgame question is technology. So we'll be right back with the endgame after this. And we are back here at MEST Up, where today's red team has 55 points and the blue team has 300 points. We are now at our end game, where you get a chance to wager points. And don't forget, even if you lose here today, the top 8 teams will go on to the semifinals. And so now it is time for the end game question. The category is technology. The X Prize Foundation helps develop large monetary prizes intended to foster competition among experts to achieve technological breakthroughs for the benefit of all humanity. Name one past or present X Prize goal. And you have 30 seconds.
Okay. Right away.
Space elevator?
Is that one?
I think so.
They like tie the cable to like to another planet,
geostationary.
and then it like.
And you guys have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's see what you've got for an answer. Let's start with you, blue team.
We have the space elevator.
Space elevator. No, that is incorrect. And you wagered 75 points. So that is down to, you are down to 225. And cure cancer, which is incorrect. And you wagered 50 points, so you are at 5 points. All right, so we have a winner. Congratulations there, blue team from Camden Hills. And you guys did great too, of course. And remember, you could be back at the semi-finals, so we could be seeing you again. Brains have been working hard all around. Be sure to tune in for our next episode, where 2 more schools will test their STEM knowledge, and we will continue to unravel just how messed up math, science, engineering, and technology really can be. And speaking of technology, you can also check us out at mestup.tv, or find out what's intriguing Maya lately on our Facebook page. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on MEST Up.
MEST Up is brought to you by Mid-Coast Federal Credit Union.